What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nick Reese back here on another video. Today, I'm going to be doing my first Q&A. I asked these questions on my TikTok. My TikTok, by the way, is Nick Reese 23. But I also wanted to answer these questions on here so you guys get to know a little more about me. And go follow me on my TikTok. I post there almost daily, right? I post here too, but if you want to see me daily, TikTok is the best place to be because it's only 60-second videos and I can put out more stuff. And I have a pretty decent following. So I asked my followers, but I don't like the word followers. I like the word friends. I asked friends to ask me questions on my TikTok, and I'm answering here so you guys can learn a little more about me. Hi, I'm Nick. So let's get into it, okay? So the first question is from my guy, Aiden Devon 999. Who was the best NBA team? You already know, and he put green clover leaves. You already know the best team is the Boston Celtics. Come on, man. Bleed green till I die, bro. Bleed green. Celtics Nation, stand up. The Celtics are my favorite team. They always will be my favorite team. Next up, question from Webby or Weeby. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Webby Games. He asks, Bro Nick, how do you know how to commentate over gameplay like for YouTube? I need help, LOL. Well, a little over a year ago, or like, I'd say around 8 months ago, if you guys watch my older videos, go back and watch my older videos. I used Share Factory on the PlayStation 4 to edit my videos, and I just commentated. It was horrible, man. The thing that's good about Share Factory is it's good for beginners who are trying to learn, and it's also good for people who aren't trying to spend money. It's good for a budget, but again, most of the editing apps that are free, they're not too good, you know. So you guys should go back and check the progression of my videos. Those videos where I use Share Factory were horrible, man. But like around 6-7 months ago, I was looking around for some actual editing softwares. I ended up paying for one, and that software allows me to import my videos from the PlayStation 5, and I can commentate over it, put music into it. I recommend some of those, but if you want free hardware and you're a beginner, Share Factory is what you should use. But yeah, man, after a while, you might as well just pay for a service, but you know, you get used to it, you know. Next question is from my guy Dresky. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. When and why did you start liking basketball? Now, for me, I was 12 years old when I started liking basketball. I got my brother into it. We've been hooked ever since. And I don't think I was like Michael Jordan or something, you know. The best thing about my game is honestly my three-point shot. Lost it over quarantine a little. Trying to get it back this year. But yeah, I got my brother into it, and I really love basketball. I like watching it. I like a lot of players in the NBA. It's entertaining. I know they're going through some stuff right now with the world, the pandemic, but yeah, it's basically part of our blood, man. Basketball is a big part of our blood. Next question is from my guy Quentin. He asked, who is your favorite non-2K YouTuber? Now, right off the top of my head, the YouTubers that I watch that aren't 2K related, the Black Akage, the dude is funny, man. He is so funny. Blasphemous HD, I like his old stuff, but Blasphemous, he still posts, but just doesn't hit the same anymore. That's no disrespect to Blast, I'm just saying. He was like one of my favorite YouTubers. KSI and Deji, they'll always have a place in my heart. I've been watching them for like 10 years. I watch a ton of YouTube, man. I watch a ton. For someone who posts videos and stuff, I do watch a lot of YouTube. I'm just like you guys. I watch it a lot. But yeah, those are some of my favorite non-2K YouTubers. Next question is from my guy Ashmal Koja. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing these names. What made you start TikTok? Put on YouTube, please. I'm putting this video on YouTube. Really, it's kind of funny. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, right now is a year anniversary. I downloaded the app last year around this time, like last winter break, not this past winter break, but the winter break before. And this was prime TikTok, y'all. If y'all didn't have TikTok last January and even before then, the prime TikTok was hilarious, man. Absolutely funny stuff. Now it's really political and people just try to hurt each other's feelings. I don't really like that. It used to be very comical. Now it's just mean and very political. And I don't like to get political. But I downloaded TikTok because I was just like probably a lot of people who are watching this. Again, I know people take they don't think they don't take it seriously. They think it's a joke, and I understand. I was like that at some point. But then my brother one day and his friends over Christmas break last year, he was like, "Hey Nick, download this app. It's funny stuff. You will get some laughs out of it." And I was like, "No, bro, that's not cool. That app is stupid." Then I downloaded it and I got hooked. I think that's how it usually goes for people. And then I started posting. My first video got 2,000 views. I was like, "Oh, I see. Let's try to make this. Let's try to make more videos." So I've been posting ever since. And for those who haven't watched me like the whole year, my content wasn't as good as what I do now, which is NBA 2K content. I used to do randomness, and it really wasn't even that good, to be honest. Next question from my guy BFC. Who's winning the Super Bowl this year? I haven't been keeping up with the Super Bowl really and the stats, but because my Pats aren't in the Super Bowl, Patriots aren't in it. But I am rooting for Tom Brady to win. Will the Buccaneers win? I don't know, but I am rooting for Brady because he was a former Patriot. He gave us a ton of years, man. It's crazy, man. So yeah, I'm hoping the Buccaneers take it this year, but I don't know. Also, real quick, guys, if you're not hearing your name, it's because I'm reading these off my computer, if you didn't know, and a lot of these names are they're like initials. So BFC, that's not really his name, but I don't know why it's doing this. But yeah, so it's like initials. I don't know why the names are different on a computer. I've never even touched TikTok on a computer, but yeah, the names are different for some reason. But let's move on. Next question from JDog21. What is better, next gen or current gen? Explain why which one is better than the other. A lot of people aren't going to like what I'm going to say, but next gen is infinitely times better than current gen. Current gen was cool, it was decent. It wasn't even my favorite. It's not even top 3, not even top 10, bro. Like, in my opinion, this might piss a lot of stage heads off and a lot of people who cherish current gen 2K21. The only reason it was relevant, man, was because of stage and because they got a new park this year. If we had the same neighborhood for 3 years, right, because we had it for 19 and 20, the same exact thing. If we would have got it for 3 years in a row, 2K21 current gen, it would have been worse than 2K18, mark my words. And then the game got ruined like halfway through. Actually, like 3 days in, I actually loved the game the first 2 days. Then people complained, and guess what? After that, every white started to fall because the first 2 nights people were complaining. This happens every year. Every year, the first 2 nights, people complain because they can't shoot. It's like, no duh. You have no badges, and you're an 85 overall, no badges. Of course you can't shoot. That's your fault for going to the park right away, okay? But then they want to complain that the game's too difficult. Like, bro, get your badges. So next gen, and why is it next gen? Because of the build system. A lot of people don't like these demigod builds, but I for one love these demigod builds. I think they're amazing. I've been pushing for demigod builds since they got taken out. Affiliations, even though I do think there are too many affiliations, and then I know this isn't really because of the console itself, but the loading times, it just makes the experience so much better, except for that Zion loading screen. That Zion loading screen is really toxic, but the regular in-game loading screens, you get into the park in seconds, bro. It's amazing. And that's why I think 2K21 Next Gen is better. Next question from my guy Coop for show. Favorite gaming memory? Does anything beat coming home from school on a Friday afternoon, firing up 2K17, waiting for that Paul George loading screen to load up, and then go in the party with the boys and chill with the boys in Sunset Beach, man? I mean, some may say a better gaming experience was Fortnite 2K18 and 2K19 Prime Fortnite. But honestly, I'm a little biased because I like 2K more. So yeah, 2K17 gaming with the boys in Sunset Beach, you can't beat that gaming memory. There's probably others, but that's just my opinion. Next question from Year23. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? And I see myself as a master electrician and a full-time content creator. Believe it or not, I want to be a streamer. I want to be a TikToker. I want to be a YouTuber. But I also want to get my master electrician license. Right now I'm in trade school and I'm getting my journeyman's license. I'm in year 1. Going to take 3 more years. It's going to be a tough process, but yeah, and overall, I just want to be happy, man. Happiness is the root. That's like that's like top 3 things, okay? For me, it goes Jesus Christ, family, happiness, or happiness, then family, and then money. Like, money's like towards the bottom of the list. I don't even do most of this stuff for money. Eventually the money will come because I'm going to keep grinding on TikTok and YouTube, and I'm going to start streaming soon at some point. Just waiting for my boys to run with me soon. Yeah, I just can't wait to get that started. And the Q&A rolls on. Next question is from a guy, Twitch, Yo Scarp. Current gen, he says, current gen is better viewer-wise, and next gen is better for gameplay. Tell me I'm wrong. You're not wrong at all, man. That's actually spot on. Current gen is better views-wise. Now, I know I just trashed current gen, but current gen is getting more views than next gen. And there's a multitude of reasons why that's happening. I mean, the first legend in current gen got 50 to 60K plus more viewers than the next gen first legend, dude. It's so crazy, bruh. The next gen is so hated. And listen, guys, by the way, about next gen, yes, I agree it needs a lot of help, but you can't just crap all over it like and say it's close to. I've seen people say it's close to 2K18 level. No, current gen is close to 2K18 level, but the reason people watch current gen is because it's entertaining to watch, and not everyone has next gen yet. But I'm not sure if that's a valid excuse, but yeah, current gen is better viewer wise, no doubt about that. Next question is from my guy NBA. Again, guys, on the computer it's different names. I don't know why, but on TikTok you probably know who you are. They're initialized names. But NBA, what was the first 2K you played, and why did you start playing 2K? It's a funny story. 2K14 on the PS4, back when PS4 was considered next gen. Obviously, we're a whole generation ahead now. By the way, can you all believe that, guys? Like, it was the PS4 and Xbox One era, and then, like, dude, it just, time flies, man. Time flies. But anyways, so here's the thing. I got my PS4 for my birthday when I was 12, right? So that was like a couple years ago when I was a little kid. And I needed some games, because back then I wasn't a gamer. I didn't know much about games. So I was just like, I'll get some Lego games. I'll get some, Modern Warfare. I'll get Call of Duty. And I'll just get some 2K. And I'll get GTA. And I'll get all these games. And 2K was the game I loved the most out of all of them. And it was 2K14. It happened to be 2K14. And ever since, I've loved the 2K series. Next question from my guy, Aiden J. What is your main goal in life? I kind of already answered that. To both be a master electrician and be able to stream and make content for a living. Yeah, I'm excited to get this stuff ready. Next question, they fear snags. Have you ever gone into a fight? No, man. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep it real. I'm a lot more softer. I'm on the softer side. I just don't think fighting is worth it, man. I mean, when we're little kids, we think fighting is a good way to solve problems, but I'm getting older now, and I'm starting to realize fighting will not get you anywhere. There's lawsuits involved with fighting. People will sue you if you punch them. I just don't think it's a good problem solver. If I don't mess with you, I'll probably tell you to your face, but I just won't talk to you or mess with you. And if I like you, man, we can just chill. I like you. Next question from PL. He says, what games do you play other than 2K? So far on next gen, I haven't really checked out any other games. I've been grinding 2K, grinding multiple builds. But I played games in the past, like, again, GTA 5. That was a cool game. I like the WWE 2K game series. I'm a wrestling fan. And I played Madden for like a year or two, but I'm not really into Madden anymore, Next up, PL again. He asked, what was your first 2K? 2K14, PS4. I answered that already. Next up, Silk Good. What is your most favorite build out of all the 2Ks? And it's actually 2K21 Next Gen 6'8" playmaking 3-level scorer. The build can do it all, man. It gets contact dunks. It can pass the ball really good. 96 pass accuracy. It's just really good, man. It's the greatest build I made in all my years playing 2K. Next question comes from Young Vic. What is your dream life? I kind of already answered that. The ability to both be a master electrician and be a full-time content creator, streamer, social media influencer, TikToker, YouTuber, Twitch streamer. I want to do all these things. But the number one goal, remember, guys, for me is to just be happy, That's my number one goal. Next question comes from Elliot. Or Elliot. I'm sorry, I might have mispronounced that. A lot of content creators stop making 2K videos. Do you get discouraged by that? 1000% yes. The negative vibes are destroying me right now, man. I don't like to see the 2K community down, man, because I'm in it, and I like to see people up, man. And the vibes of the game, I understand it's because 2K, a lot of people are hating on this game this year, and there's good reasoning for that. 2K has been very lackluster with their care for this game, and a lot of content creators are mad at that. But the vibes are just terrible right now. I'm not going to give up on this community. I'm going to keep posting. But yeah, man. Last question for today for this Q&A. What's your favorite all-time NBA moment? It's a tie between the Celtics 2008 championship win and when Isaiah Thomas dropped 53 points on his late sister's birthday. RIP to her. Yeah, those are my favorite Celtics moments and moments in general. Just amazing. Isaiah Thomas, I wish we could have him back, to be honest. I wouldn't mind. He's been in a crappy situation ever since he left Boston, and I want him back, man. I'm not gonna lie. But that's gonna do it for this Q&A. Those are all the questions I got. Let me know if you guys want more Q&As. I'll do them again sometime. Let me know if I should do them on here or on TikTok. But I love you all. Please like, comment, sub if you're new. It's been your boy Nick Ruiz. I'm out for now. Peace.